So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic.
A header! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. James spots it and intercepts. That's been intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. The makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Collier. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That's really nicely played. No joy this time. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cafu. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Dembele. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's been caught napping. Kaka. Now it's Pele. That's been slipped through. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Dembele. Bruno Fernandes. Cafu. So what can they make of this? Pele. Shoots! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
It's a promising position. That's an excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Kaká. And that's gone loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Suarez. And that's a dangerous ball. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Shot could be on. Oh, good spread. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pass somewhat off target. Maldini demonstrating his defensive quality there.
いやー、うっぜえ、マジで。
Great ball and he's in
いい
here.
んだけど。
And this is Luis Suarez.
Paris Saint-Germain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Pelé.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
なんかまた席で始め
And here's Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he shoots!
た。ね、マジでクソ
He
PS4。
scored! Well, that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Manchester United get
気に
themselves
しない
back
から
into
さ、ハウス
contention.
ダスアレルギー
Well,
だ
we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
それでマジで。そっからまた席で。マ
Kaká.
ジで頭。
Kola. Pelé.
ああ。
物価マイナス13、淳之介欲しかったけどどう
Pirlo
や
can
すしか
see
出んかっ
things
たわ。
others simply cannot.
淳之介、
Let's pull it.
淳之介って誰？
Dembele receives it in a good position here. Kaká.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the half-time whistle goes. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
おい。これか。何センチやねん身長。まあ強そうっちゃ強そう。どんぐり一持ちか。
And we're underway again.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter.
Yeah, massive.
Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. James just loves to go forward whenever he can. Kaká, and he's managed to get... Up he goes! Oh, he's hit the bar! Pull it. Oh, it's Dembele. Thuram cuts it out. Kaká. Threads one in. Oh, that's neat. And this is... He's had a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Pelé really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
もう悪すぎんだろうちの選手。いやもう相手が PS4 なのしょうがないからさ。
And here's Dembele. Spread it left. And it's Hullet.
ねえ、これ使った PS4。
Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
フッカマイナス
That's a little off
1-3
target.
今フェイズマッチングきつい笑
And here's Dembele, and he's in on goal. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at
カ
all.
セレスセンター
Well,
バッ
it's
ク。
definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible chance,
見
surely!
つけね
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And that interception was
え。
most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
もうクソゲ
Cafu. Paris Saint-Germain
いや
looking
絶
to
対
pass
取
their
れる
way
からマ
through.
ジで。
Strokes it back.
下手しやめちまえま
Pirlo. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Lam.
うん
And it's Hullet. It's
ク
Pirlo.
ソバクついて
And
る
here's
し
Suarez. Oh, what a mistake! Shapes to shoot! It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Après 70 minutes de jeu par le numéro 14.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
諦めてた
S'il vous plaît, chers spectateurs, nous vous rappelons de bien surveiller
配信見に来たかああ 結構もうやる気なくなった。
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, we're on the way. Clarence Seedorf, Jim, a player of immense intelligence and relentless brilliance.
Yeah, he is the total midfielder, Peter. He's essentially a 10, an 8 and a 6 all in one. His tactical intelligence, his athleticism, his reading of the game, ball-winning capabilities make him a one-man counter-attacking unit.
And it's Bellingham. And here's Hullet. Hullet! Road Hullet! Oh, it's fabulous!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Turan.
もうやっぱほぼ PS4 しかいない。
Good play on the left-hand side here. He won't be happy with that one. Pull it. And here's Suarez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Keeper's dealt with that. That's a sharp pass.
だったらま
Oh,
た
it's
安定ができる
Dembele. Pirlo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Driving forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And Cruyff! Johan Cruyff, unequalled in the history of our beautiful game.
アジア北西
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shoots! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Roberto Carlos. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. And it's Lam. Bruno Fernandes. Good ball, good take. Seedorf. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Luis Suarez. Mbappe has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And here's Hullet. James cuts it out.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now they can spring out of defence. Showing good feet. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. James did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Huh?
Bellingham. Oh no, this does not look good. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Oh, that is a nice touch. Pull it. That's been intercepted. He's gone forward. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's nice. Shot a goal! Sticks it away!
やばすぎ本当
Back
に
in front. And the whistle goes.
5なんこれで怪しいなこいつさすがに55分か共通のフレンドおるわ終わりだなこのクソゲームPS5 同士で来るかよガクガクじゃん
Here we go again.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. Pull it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the right. And it's Pirlo. And it's made its way to him. Mbappe. Valverde. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rolls it backwards. Thinks about the shot. He's got away. He's having a shot. They want to be quick. Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold
無
it.
理だろ。
They've done it. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this
こん
time.
なカップ
Look,
ついて
that's
る
one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll
あれは
come
な
your
んか
way.
クソゲー
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
He's having a shot. Oh, nearly. Nearly is nothing.
Lam is clearly kicking
Oh,
himself
no,
here.
that's
He
not really
knew that was a great opportunity.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. 60 minutes played. And he's... Valverde! Pirlo. Oh, this looks sharp.
This match was 70,987.
And this is
こんな守備
Bullet.
しに行くの
Roberto Carlos. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Gets into some space. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
めんどくせえな
And that means... And a chance! It's a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
重すぎてデスラすらできま
Well,
せん
how's that for... And that's it. Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way
定番
home, so must we.
715さん、
Good
あ
evening
や
to
し
you.
てごめんなさい。
And a
ビ
quick
ールめっ
reminder
ちゃカクつきません
to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
なんで普通におかしいでしょ。ゲームがおかしいんか、あんたがおかしいんか知らないけど。っていう話。
0番715さん、
そう
僕
なんかい
が怪しいだけですね。
何速度が、
富士07153さん、怪しいな。
速度が悪いとか。まあ、どうでもいい。こんなやつしかいねえし。そんなに文句言ったってしょうがないの。なんでライフあるかね。ほんとこのクソゲーマジで終わりだな。
0番715さん、文句言ってるのはあなたっすよしょう。
文句言ってんのはあなたさ。何本人なの？文句言ってんのはあなたっすよね。どういうこと？いや、まあそれは文句は言うだろう。あんだけカクついてる試合。黙ってやってる方はアホでしょ。いや、自分が怪しい、僕が怪しいってどういうこと？速度低いままやってるってこと？
0番715さん、東京住みで 10GB 回線でこれ以上僕は何もできません。
10GB 回線？いや、普通に速度
0番
が速度。
715さん、ではのし。
でもし、なんか日本語があまり通じてない。 速度いくつなんだろうって聞いて。まあもうどうでもいいや。
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best of his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Good-looking ball. Now it's Endrick. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
PS4 でやろうかな、無線で。最強じゃんか。
Pirlo.
さすがに不安定すぎるわ。
Now it's Cruyff. Messi. And he
ちょうどいい、
stands
ち
tall,
ょうどよく悪
impenetrable.
環境悪かったらいいんだよ。PS4 で。あんま速度が出
Look
て
at the space
最
here.
強だ。
Endrick. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Jeff Chiba really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
エンドリッキーミドルおじさん。
Pirlo. Kaka. And it's Hullet. Now it's Cruyff. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. And here's Endrick. Terrific header. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this is Luis Suarez. Bruno Fernandes. Get shot, surely! Oh, Manchester United!
なんかこの試合比較的
Wonderfully
マシな。
smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And that's a dangerous ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. De Jong calmly anticipates. Endrick.
ギガバイト回線って何
He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
マジなんか日本語できてねえの。
Gets a good foot in there.
Jeff Chiba clearly are
Soon,
trying
Wally
to
Fedorino
establish
Sokolo.
themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't
い
it?
ちいち速
Well,
度
it
見て
is,
ないあた
and
り
it's
に
always
そう
a
いう
pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
He is starved of space and time. He's having a
決まって
shot!
た。
And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's picked his way through. Oh, look, great chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Pirlo. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's Dembele. And this is Luis Suarez. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And this is Hullet. Roberto Carlos. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And he cuts out the supply. Maldini. And it's Dembele. Engages and forces him off the ball. Van Bommel. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Messi. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
物価マイナス13。この前 X でプレステ5は 10GB 回線より 1GB 回線の方がいいってみたなもの来る。
そもそも
Towards the flank. He's found a way
そもそも
through.
その単語知らなかったな。
Could be danger here. Shot a goal. And he
めっ
hits
ちゃ
the
かさら
net.
れる。
And
お前よ PS は長い。
efficiency of movement and
Lordy.
that'll be the final action of the first half. That was a
いやマ
very
ジで
watchable and
PS5 いやも
entertaining
う
half
カ
of
クつき
football.
すぎてさ
And it's fair to say that
PS4 を
both teams have
だろっ
played
て
their
言ってた
part.
らさ
And now I
PS5
Quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
まあ分からんよね
By no means convincing.
コナミですら
The
知らない
manager
の
can't
分かるわ
go
けない
too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Manchester United are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
あカクつき
And
出
that's
した
the start
カ
of
クつき
another
出した
85 minutes.
Number 9, Erling Haaland.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played,
で
well
最後
stopped.
にさ
And he claimed it back swiftly. Goes looking wide.
君はマンス的に絶対 PS4
That pass has been well intercepted. Van Bommel distributed tidily. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
うん
Now it's Luis Suarez. He has found a way through. Good read, needed to be. Messi. Maldini.
Shit.
Luis Suarez. Bruno Fernandes. Casillas claims it. Oh, what's he done? And he was alert to it. Endrick. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bruno Fernandes. Passes short and sharp. Roberto Carlos. Probing pass. And that should get the job done. And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Dembele. Nice looking ball. And he was quick to react. And here's Haaland. He's through here. Big chance!
なんか俺が実電波悪いことになってる。おもろ。
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
こいつ、オ
There is an
ート選手
irresistible,
交代入れてる。
irrepressible look about them here.
そ
They
んな
just
や
need
つ
to sort out their end product and quickly.
多すぎるだろ。
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Knocks it into space. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Messi.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Substitution.
Matheus Cunha is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Rummenigge will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Haaland. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Now it's Haaland. Pirlo safely onto that, and that is that.
やめとけ PS4 マジで。体に振られてもね。
Matheus Cunha. Now it's Ribery. Saliba cuts it out. Rummenigge. Ribery. Oh, well played, well played. It's a searching pass. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Played out wide. Yamal drives it in. Oh, smashing header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
That has been knocked clear. Corner number 3 coming up. Quick look then. Oh, what a climb! Really well taken goal. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries to play it through. Endrick. Could have here their final chance. Desperate defending required here. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's going to go a long way. Endrick. Oh, it's Endrick. Pings it across.
There will be 3 minutes.
Chance for a shot! Maldini. And the number on the board is 3. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game, what a show. Both sides were...
物価マイナス13、腹減ったわ。
死ぬほど飯食ったさっき。 開催前ってさ、選手すら見れねえのかよ、これ。マジ頭悪すぎんだろ、この会社。マジバゲモンすぎる。
物価マイナス13、淳之介見て。
うん。180か。もうちょっと身長あったらな。逆にちょうどいいのか。うん、まあ悪くないね。これ。
物価マイナス13、やれそうじゃない？
まあそうだね。
物価マイナス13、ボランチ抜けるし。
うん、確かに。死ねや。うん。
物価マイナス13、家何もなかった終わった。
ウーバーやな。ウーバーや。
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental
物価
occasion.
マイナス13、腕あり。
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Clarence Seedorf, he's a leader, he's a schemer, a controller, he's certainly a winner, he's all of those things, and he's much, much more.
I'll take it a step further. He's a serial winner on the European scene. In fact, it's that pedigree which I see as his greatest quality. He knows exactly what it takes to be a match winner, and he'll go about doing exactly that.
Quality ball. And here's Dembele. Bale goes steaming forward.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That has ended up in no man's land. Manchester United finding their passes. And he's had it nicked away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bumps him off it and wins back
ね、
the
もう
ball.
さ、それ変わんないんだけど、
And it's Kaka. Tries to press it through. Oh, look at the space here.
すぎてさ、変わんなかったか
Well, that is good. Super
Yeah,
running, sharp
yeah,
movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever... It's Ibrahimovic! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, he's been... Can he finish? Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Seedorf. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Knocks it into space. And this is Bale. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! A sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
フッカマイナス13、マックかバーキンで悩んでる。
バーキンじゃね。
Not the most accurate pass.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Thuram concedes a free kick for that. Costa Curta is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Luis Suarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Look at the space here.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a
フッ
waste.
カマイナス13、見つかったね。
Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Looking for a runner.
なんでスピードダウンすんのそれ。
Oh, can he get onto this?
モメンタムドリブルありますけど。
Shot could be on. Now it's Kaka. Real chance! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big
いや
game.
もうカーソル当ててんの気づいてすらいねこいつ。
It's Pirlo.
なんでこんなやつがさ、
Kaka. Now it's Luis Suarez.
そこそこや
This
れ
is
てんのよ。
Dembele. And his great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Dembele is offering a right smile there.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Thuram. Rivaldo. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Bale. Can he get on the end of this? It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kaka running with the ball. Oh no, what has happened here? Shot a goal!
Shit.
He scored! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Dembele! Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. A
マジ
game of
すごいすぎる。
thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
2日マイナス1
There
歳
was
ア
no
ボカド
getting
ワ
to
ッパ
that,
ワにし
no
まし
getting
た
to it at all. Expertly done.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Manchester United are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
Please take this opportunity.
Caution
to pay a
certainly
visit
not on
to
the
our official
agenda here
store, where
from both
memorabilia from
sides.
Today's match are now available.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Second period then underway.
好きじゃん。
Vieira does really well to win the ball there.
食ったことない。
And this is Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Dembele played into space, and this is Hullet. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Seedorf. Hullet. And this is Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Kaka. And the
2日
counter
マイナ
is
ス
on.
1さんジュナアボカドワンの好きちゃんわら
なんで頼んだなんだよね。
And here's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Rivaldo. Bale could try cutting inside here. Delivery gets big. What a wonderful goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
Ah.
Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
マジで惜しいと思う。
Manchester United take the lead. Pirlo has been
2
shown
日
a
マイ
yellow
ナス
card
1
for that
さん
offence,
コ
just
ミ
to
ュニケ
confirm.
ーションツールとして頼んじゃったわわら
なるほど。
Oh, the ball's run loose here. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit?
いや、
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
いや、
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pirlo. Pull it. Manchester United looking to pass their way through.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the shot!
みんな引き離されるもんね。
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, super ball! He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way
いや
through.
反応しろやガチで。
And this is Ibrahimovic. Luis Suarez. And it's Seedorf. Pirlo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
これは一回経験しようかな。マジゴミすぎる。
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 18.
And this is Cruyff.
Number 14.
He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Coming on the field. Number 10.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Number 8. Yamal. Number 4.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
24. Gerrard.
Yeah,
Substitutions
passing
taking
is
place.
crisp and sharp.
物価マイナス1
Now
3
it's Cruyff.
さっき回線速度調べたら上り58やった。
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want
ルー
another
ター
one,
再起
and
動
we'll
したら
seemingly
治った
keep
けど、
going.
そんな
笑
ことあるの？
And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Corner number 2 then. Van der Sar
物
claims
価マイナス
confidence.
1 3定期的に
And
電
now
源
a
落とし
sudden
た方
chance to
がいいらし
counter.
い
そうなの？
ね。
Well, that is one way to stop him. Rummenigge. Cantona.
いや、
Somewhat off
もう勘
target.
弁しよ。
And it's Gerrard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerrard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Rooney. That is a brilliant interception.
いや、
Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Costa Curta. Threads one in. Yamal stood his ground strongly. Oh, it's come loose. Yamal's cross. Tries a shot. It's
キモすぎる。本
in.
当に
And
マ
this
ジ
is
キモすぎる。
getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Added time.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Costa Curta. Gerrard. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that
ナ
one.
イスわ。
No second thought, a straight
レ
red
ッド出
card.
やがった。
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
ナイスわ。
Gerrard.
Yeah.
And that is as far as it goes.
物価マイナス
Manchester
1
United
3
were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they
や
were
っぱ
found
PS4 相
wanting
手
when
で
it
判定
mattered.
もおかしくなんだな。ゴミ。いや、ゴミはよくないな。順位ガチゴミやん。こいつ3桁だったんクソ、カクつきマン。終わりだな、マジで。
価マイナス13。この不思議テスト当たったことある。
そうなの。
物価マイナス13。電波3本やったよ。
カスやん。マジカスやん。
物価マイナス13。ブロックしてる。
で自分で怪しくて怪しいって言ってるの。キモすぎる。
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against
And
Milan.
few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Julian Alvarez, Peter, is a player who I think is very intelligent with his movement. Often he plays in the number 10 position. He just drops that little bit deeper to suck defenders out of position. And once he's done that, then he's capable of creative force in getting other people in behind. So there's an unselfishness to his game. And when he gets in front of goal, he can be deadly too.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Oh, that's fabulous. He's found some space. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
いやダメそれ。
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, it's come loose. Manchester United getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. Nedved ploughing through the middle. Cleared
物価
away.
マイナス13。対戦相性悪い人と当たりたくないのに何もできない好みが
He
悪い。
read that really well and stopped it.
Pull it
まあそうだね。これで正常に動いてると思ってるからね。
and it's Lam. And here's Suarez. Oh, it's Dembele. Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And here's Dembele. Lam, here's onto this. He's having a shot! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
しょうがないんじゃないかな、もう次マジで。
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He's got away. Luis Suarez. Suarez a shot!
いやダメか。
And he's really put himself on the line here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Brilliantly cut out. That has ended up in no man's land. Nedved can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Kaká.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the finish! And yes, it's there! They're level in age!
To the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence
Shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, but certainly not as big as those trying to spin. Chance! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And this is Dembele. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Gets his head on it! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Lahm. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Nedved. And it's Kaká. Ronaldo picks it up out wide. And this is Ronaldo. Bullet can be a real threat inside the box. Now it's Luis Suarez. Lahm. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Oh, it's Dembele. And that'll be the last act of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Please take some time out to give
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Milan get the ball rolling for the second period. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Lahm. Oh, it's Dembele. Tries a deft, bullish header! It's in!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wonder... Unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keep...
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
Hmm.
物価マイナス13。今フェーズ1いけるか怪しいわ。
そうなの。俺ずっと怪しいよ。あっち。昼寝しようかな。一回。こんなゴミゲーに時間使ってねえで。なんか熱ある気がする。
物価マイナス13。あり。
ね。で、起きたらエイペックスやろうかな。
物価マイナス13。見てたようつ部屋の女の子診断やが。
なんてやつ。
物価マイナス13。ゼパってこ。
ゼパ。ゼパ。知らんねえ。ゼパ。自殺？
物価マイナス13。関西弁のゴスロリの女の子。喋りおもろいんよ。
なんか見たことあるな。ちらっと見たことある。なんで死んじゃったの？
物価マイナス13。アル中やから急性アル中か自殺かやと思う。
あれちゅ笑っちゃってるけどさ。
物価マイナス
ダメだ。
13。さっき出たばっかやから詳細わからん。
なんかツイッター上がってたかも。そういや、やっぱ酒ってよくないよね。俺のさ、この間言った死んだ上司もアル中だったからな。酒ってあんまり良くないね。ほどほどにしましょう。
物価マイナス13。飲みすぎは良くないよ。
間違いない。もう、その人ら飲みすぎっていうより、飲んじゃうんだろうな。そういううんぬんじゃなくて。気をつけるよ、大丈夫。 まあちょっとじゃあ昼寝しますわ。まあ残念だけどね、死んじゃったのは。まあ、じゃあまた。